Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about families, culture. Before that, subscribe the channel, give your comments, like and share the video, okay? So let's go. Cultures, families, culture. So, why I'm going to talk about this? Well, this is very simple. I've been talking about prevention of domestic abuse. This is another video about that. So, families, culture. Well, I'm talking about a good family's culture, of course. And a good family's culture will help to the prevention of domestic abuse. Why? Because there is people that are a community, community. So are living together, helping each other, some advice to follow their paths, and they will have their own path, and they are going to live their lives or their own lives. But it's always easier if you have backup, if you have backup. So family's culture, backup. So if in your path you have, of course, some things that will stop you, or you can have backup, and to be easier like this, and the chance that you have some cases of domestic abuse will be low, or they won't exist at all. Why? Because you have a good family's culture. And I'm not talking about having some big family or something like that, a lot of people. No. I'm not talking about this. Because you can have a big family and you can be all by yourself. Okay? You can have a big family. It's not about numbers, I'm talking about quality. Okay? Quality. So sometimes you can have small family in numbers, but a high family as far as quality is concerned. Yes. A good family's culture, will teach you how to deal with life, with relationships, for example, and of course experience, of course, and then you will choose your path, and you will choose well, and you will see that you are in the right path. Okay? And domestic abuse normally, as I said before, starts in the mind, right? In the mind, in the way that people think, and of course their habits, behaviors, how they deal with problems, and addictions, for example. There, I'm not going to tell you new things, because you know that addictions are not good, and addictions can destroy people, can destroy families, because families are people, and that's the bottom line. So a good family's culture will help to the prevention of domestic abuse, no doubt about that. Why? Because a good family's culture will give you the tools to deal with a lot of different things, and you know what you have to do. You know what the path you are going to go through. So you will have backup if you need, and some good advices, always welcome. And you are going to be well, you are going to feel well, and you are going to have a good vibe. And a good vibe with, well, the person that you are living with, or the people you are living with, will have a good vibe, and things will be, of course, good, and the chances of having some cases of domestic abuse will be low. So, but of course, there are some people that grew up in split families. So, and it's very difficult. It's very, very difficult in different ways. Of course, it depends of other things, not only about not only that, but it's difficult, and sometimes there are people that will need time to heal their scars from the past, you know. And we can understand that, because, well, that's very easy to understand, because sometimes there are scars that, well, they can be there forever, you know, because of this or because of that, or it was the mother, it was the father, or it was some brother or some sister, or another relative, you know. So sometimes it depends on each person. There are difficult cases, easy cases, of course, but the point is a good family's culture will be always contribution to the prevention of domestic abuse. Why? Because a good family's culture will give you community spirit, so you'll learn to have good relationships. You know your path, you know your goal. You of course you welcome good advices from the people around you. You will feel well, and you are going to deal, of course, with the problems. You are going to find out solutions. So you know that if, well, you can have backup, of course. Backup is always welcome too. And, well, and of course it can be a traditional family, it can be a community of friends, for example, or people that you work with, or maybe in church too. Okay, can be a lot of things, but the community is always very important, you know, because at the end of the day we are walking together. Okay, of course, each one is an individual with his own things, of course, his own characteristics, well, but walking together is always better than walk alone. Okay, and when I say this, I'm not talking about, well, don't be alone, because sometimes you have to be alone. Okay, you have to be alone with yourself. You must have your own space to think about things, for example, or make some decisions. But the point is, a good family's culture, okay, can be traditional family or another kind of family. It's always a good contribution to the prevention of domestic abuse. Why? Because with this, the odds of having some cases of psychological abuse or physical abuse will be low, or maybe they won't happen at all. And that's the goal, right? That's the goal. Well, and that's it. This is all for today. See you next time.